TN News, this is Montana This Morning.
Jonathan Birch receives his sentence for killing two, injuring two others, including a state MHP trooper in a 2019 shooting spree. Emotional testimony from both his family and the victim's family coming up.
I'm Mike Dennison in Helena. Coming up, we tell you what's in President Biden's Build Back Better plan and what our Montana senators are saying about it.
Happy Thursday, Southwest Montana, 6:30. Chet Lehman, Matt Elwell with you here. The 18th day of November, feeling very much like the 18th day of November should.
It is, yeah. Hot Springs, South Dakota. That was the mammoth site that we were talking about. Yeah, not far from Rapid City. So if you get a chance, go check it out. It's
there you
really
go. Thank you for the travel tips. Appreciate it.
We're here for every part of
Absolutely true. We try to blanket it all.
Yeah.
So.
Temperatures this morning, a little chilly. Grab the coats on the way out the door. Temperatures into the teens. We've been in the single digits for most of the morning in Butte. West Yellowstone still in the single digits, but cloud cover certainly helping things out. There may be a few isolated showers trying to pop up throughout the day today, mainly mountain snow showers. We're generally looking at cloudy conditions for today, lighter winds, temperatures near the 40-degree mark. Wouldn't say that it's going to be an overall warm day, but certainly pretty close to the average for most of the area. We do have some showers in store before the week is done. We'll talk about that and your weekend forecast. That's coming up here in just about 10 minutes.
All right, thank you, Matt. 6:31. Now that Congress has passed the infrastructure bill, it turns its attention to President Biden's ambitious social and energy policy bill known as the Build Back Better plan. In Montana, our two senators, Republican Steve Daines and Democrat Jon Tester, are on opposite sides when it comes to assembling and passing this bill. TN's chief political reporter Mike Dennison spoke with both men in the past week or so about Build Back Better. Starting today in a two-part series, he looks at what's proposed in the plan, how it would be financed, and what our senators are saying about it.
The plan is still being crafted in the U.S. House, but it's likely to include subsidies to limit what families pay for daycare, universal pre-kindergarten funding, affordable housing initiatives and assistance, higher Pell Grants for college students, allowing Medicare to bargain down prescription drug prices, and a variety of programs and incentives to foster more clean energy development. Republican Senator Steve Daines is adamantly opposed, saying it's not the federal government's place to provide this assistance.
As a step back and look at what's going on in Washington, there's a fundamental battle going on, a battle of freedom and less government versus a massive expansion of the federal government's socialism. This bill is Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden's, and Nancy Pelosi's dream bill.
Daines also says the huge increase in federal spending and green energy push will stoke inflation, including gasoline and power prices.
This would create more pressure on the economy in terms of inflation. That's why I call this a hyperinflation bomb. We've got to stop it.
As you might guess, Democratic Senator Jon Tester disagrees. He says all across Montana and the country, working families are finding it increasingly difficult to find affordable housing or daycare, which he says hurts them and business and the economy.
I also hear a lot about childcare and how it's keeping folks out of the workforce. And I hear about businesses who can't recruit people because there's no place for them to live. You either come to Washington, D.C. to get something done or to be an obstructionist. I came here to get something done.
He also says addressing climate change should be a big part of the bill, too, mainly with research and development to help all parts of the energy industry move toward products that emit less greenhouse gases.
Look, we developed a vaccine for COVID in 1 year. This country does great things when you unleash the power, and I think the federal government can unleash that power with some support through dollars and or tax incentives.
And as for running up the federal debt and inflation, Tester says he won't support the bill unless it's paid for, and that's going to mean some tax increases. Daines says increasing taxes is the wrong way to go and will hurt the economy. But Democrats say those increases will fall on the wealthiest taxpayers, both individuals and corporations. We'll take a closer look at what these tax changes are tomorrow. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Now, Mike tells us the U.S. House could vote on the measure as soon as this week, but it still has to go to the Senate, where it's not likely to emerge without some substantial changes from the House version. Time for a quick break here on Montana This Morning.